Hi, Wildflower. How you doing? Wildflower in the room. All right. Hi, Red X. How you doing? Red X in the room. Hi, Joey K. How you doing? Hi, Kathy. How you doing? And Sherry. How you doing? There's ATD. How you doing? Good morning, everyone. Hi, Doris from Indiana. How are you? Doris in the room, everyone. Howdy, Red X. Hi, Jerry Watts. How you doing? Hi, Jessica Jimenez. How you doing? Hi, Lynn. Lynn in the room, guys. Hi, Lynn Adams. Lynn Adams in the room. Hi, Frankie. How you doing? Frankie in the room. Who let the dogs in? Mr. DOG in the room, guys. Hi, Manuela. How you doing? Manuela in the room. Hi, Lynn. Lynn popped in to say hello. How you doing, Lynn? Samantha, how you doing? It should have been Samantha that popped in, though, Lynn. You should have just came in. Samantha should have been the one popping in. Joey, how you doing? Joey in the room. Joey's camping, everyone. There's Tommy T, everyone. Tommy T in the room. Leola, how you doing? Leola in the room. Hi, Joan. How you doing? Joan in the room. Happy Friday to you, too. ATD will be right back. Uh-oh. Got the lawnmower now. Hi, Tina and Rose. Tina and Rose in the room. Hi, Isabel. How you doing? Isabel in the room, too. I'm going to move you guys closer. That way I don't got to keep coming forward. Just move you a little bit closer. Or maybe I just take off the glasses and move you back where you were. That's probably my best bet. I'll try that. Hi, Debbie. How you doing? Remember those chocolate chips and the cake tonight? Oh, hell. It rained all day. I don't think the glasses are gonna cut it. Let's see what we got there. That's a hard one right there. And there's Nature Walker Wendell. How you doing, Wendell? Welcome to the room. And I'm sorry I can't read your name, but welcome to the room. NBNBET. Degrees and light rain for Lynn. It's about 80 here. And wonderful. There's Canadian Gamer, everyone. How you doing, Canadian? And Barbara. How you doing, Barbara? Gamer in the room. I'm fine. Don't forget to watch the new video tomorrow. New Scrap Dog video tomorrow at 7 a.m. Okay, said Cherry. I gotta throw away my glasses after 10 years as I have 20/20 vision and both eyes now. That's awesome, Lynn. I wish I did. I did most of my life, till in the last 10 years. There's Sarah, everyone. How you doing, Sarah? Sarah in the room. We will come rejoicing. Sarah in the room. Sarah's great. Got done swimming with her daughter. We checked the garden and got some cherry tomatoes and one green bean. I don't have any cat hair. Oh, she was asking me. Never mind. Both mines done, said Isabel. Frank, one of my plants has little black specks on it and a hole on the leaves. Oh, that sucks. The little black specks are probably spider mites. Or aphids. They could even be aphids, even though they're not green. There's black ones too. Probably spider mites, so I just wouldn't worry about it too much. Tomato will probably be able to stand up to it. If you really care a lot, you put soap them. Put soap down and wash them off. Or you could just let them eat that one plant. If you got a whole bunch of plants, just let them have at that one plant. Keep them from the other plants. Hi, Kathy. How you doing? Kathy in the room. Hi, Aura. How you doing? Aura in the room. Yeah, it would be nice to see properly. I agree. Well, that sounds nice. Hi, Aura. Hi, Techno Girl. I don't know. I don't think so, Techno Girl. It's my one Brussels sprout. But there is a new video tomorrow morning, Techno Girl. Just so you know, at 7 a.m. there'll be a new video. Hey, Miss Chester, how you doing? Miss Chester in the room, guys. There's somebody outside by my fence, so I gotta be a little quiet. Miss Chester had some rainstorm. Faye came up our way. Hi, Marie. How you doing? Marie Santana, everyone. I had fried chicken. What happened at 7 a.m. for you? What do you mean, Kathy? What do you mean, what happened at 7 a.m.? Hi, Daddy's girl. Daddy's girl in the room, guys. Frank, tell them to hush. There's a wolf. No. I don't want them to hear me. They'll think I'm crazier than I already are. That neighbor doesn't hate me yet. That neighbor doesn't hate me yet, and I want to keep it that way. Techno Girl said the thunder shook my entire apartment today. It was frickin' scary. Diane Phillips right there, everyone. How you doing, Diane Phillips? Big bonnet today. Raining here. It was hot, and then a big boomer came. There's Curious One. How you doing, Curious One? Have you seen new Popeyes commercial? DM drops new Popeye commercials. Soon Frank will have an all your CV commercial. I don't know who that person is. Hi, Donna. Donna, how you doing? Donna in the room, everyone. Hi, Anna Marie. Anna Marie, everyone in the room. Canadians having homemade chicken parmesan for dinner. Okay. Commentary. Oh, Diane still gotta cook supper, but had a late lunch. Hi, Cupcake Girl. How you doing? We got a lot of rain, but I slept through it all. I slept through it. I'm used to 2 phones. Said Techno Girl. Canadians having pork cutlet. Pork cutlet. There you go. You know, go with that, some rice-a-roni. It's a San Francisco treat, and then some peas. That's what I'd have. And applesauce to dip that pork cutlet in. Techno Girl had chicken burritos last night and tacos tonight. Debbie would cook or can everything. Sarah had some fresh spring rolls before swimming. I feel a snack coming soon after my shower. Tina had meatloaf, mashed potatoes, peas, corn, and gravy. There you go right there. You can't beat that. You don't get filled from that. You don't get filled from anything. That's a good one. Yeah, good old-fashioned meal. Is what we need to seal the deal. Miss Chester had frozen Japanese pot stickers. I used the meatloaf juice with some cornstarch, said Tina. Rain's coming tonight to break our dry spell, said Sarah. We sure need it. Hi, Zena. How you doing? Zena in the room, guys. You guys are going to get tired of me, but every time I see more people come in, don't forget I'll have a new video tomorrow at 7 a.m., everybody. Brand new video from the Scrap Dog at 7 a.m. Hi, Sherry Watson. How you doing? Sherry Watson in the room, everyone. Yes, sir, said Isabel. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We gotta get ourselves out of it, Jan. Frank, I love that t-shirt. I found it in the dumpster, but I guess that would be no surprise, right? 7 a.m.'s too early for me, said Miss Chester. Hell yeah, brother. It's too early for me. I like to get up early, though, but I'm not in the early thing right now. Because I have to do... Because I'm addicted to the live stream. Now I'm stuck on this hour stream here. Maybe I should try a morning show. Wake up with the Scrap Dog. When my eyes are still frozen shut and I can barely talk. I hear wind chimes, said Miss Chester. Yes, you do, Miss Chester. Yes, you do. Let's take a walk around the garden scene today. My garden sustained some damage last night, unfortunately. But the cucumbers came out unscathed. They're doing good. And I got some bachelor's buttons opening up. And I got some zinnias. starting to pop open. This thing's doing really good right here. It took a while for that. And then I got some flowers coming up over here, just a few though. And the only reason is because they got dried out and they think they have to make a flower. And I actually got, look at here, guys. Look at there. What's that? Looks like a red tomato to me, but look at over here what happened. This one got took down, but it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna stake it up tomorrow. I had to work on my video. I couldn't do it today. That one got taken down by the wind. And, yep. And the carrots really took off. The carrots really like this rain, boy. They are happy. Look at those carrots. Oof. I gotta thin those out, though. And my peppers are doing real good. Look at all those peppers right there. And then my green beans, and I'm pretty sure there's a little green bean right there. I got green beans right there. There's another one right there. Oh, look at that. I got green beans, guys. I didn't even know it. I got green beans. I'll have to come out here tomorrow, make sure I don't have to pick anything. Hi, Carol. How you doing? Carol in the room, guys. Ooh. Hi, Amanda. How you doing? Amanda in the room, guys. Miss Chester says stuffed peppers are on the way. Stuffed peppers on the way. Sarah's going to take a shower now. She ain't going to take us with her. She's going to leave us all behind. Thank you, Carol. Techno Girl's heading to bed. Good night, Techno Girl. Thank you for coming. She should be back, Frank. She will smell better too, said Kathy. Hi, Lori. How you doing? Lori Chase in the room, guys. Amanda tried General Tao's chicken recipe, homemade. It was so good. Hi, Mr. Lynn. Mr. Lynn in the room. I'm doing fine, Lori. Just fine. bunch of bachelor buttons now, yep. So, and some zinnias. Angel's inside somewhere, Kathy. She's up in there. And the world. I just seen Mr. Greedy Cheeks, guys. You want to see Greedy Cheeks? I'm reading it, Angel, but I don't want him to run away when he hears my voice. Well, I guess he's not gonna mind me anymore. Hi, Bernie. How you doing? Bernie in the room, guys. Sorry. Hi, Mama 2. Mama 2 in the room, guys. Hi, Stacy. How you doing? Stacy in the room. I know, but I don't have a snack to give him, and if I get up to give him one, he'll run away. Well, that's the show right there. Scrappy's done on the show. He moved on down the road. Hi, Marta. How you doing? Marta in the room, guys. Hola. Ooh, I can't read all that. So sorry. Marta, I'm sorry. I saw him pop up from the hole that you dug over there to put ornament in. Hi, Marissa. How you doing? Marissa. Frank, I'm getting a knee replaced, and I'll be homebound for a while. Yep. Debbie made peach cobbler. Peach cobbler, that sounds like a good deal right there. Peach cobbler, right up my alley. I never heard of that before. Really, Carol? Never? Oh, you should Google it up. Try it out. You'll be liking it. Trust me. It's really, 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 really good. It would be like peaches with bread pudding, kinda. But not exactly. But something in the line of that. Yeah. Any cobbler's good. I made it before, said Diane. I know I like cherry and peach the best though. Cherry and peach is my favorite. Mr. Lynn caught my first big bass. All right, it was 8.5 pounds. That's cool, man. That's good. You weren't even fishing for bass. You should try that out. That's the way to fish, Mr. Lynn. Bass is the way to go. You don't gotta worry about them swallowing the hook. The hooks come out easy. They're fun to catch, you know. They put up just the right fight and stuff. I'd go with the bass. And I'd go with the purple worm, Mr. Lynn. Try the purple culprit worm. You'll clean house. Angel's wearing all purple and pink. Or no, that's all pink. I just see it as purple. You can set up that chair there so you have a cushion. It folds real easy. Yeah.
Annie wants to know if you're going out tonight, because if you don't, she'll go to bed.
Who?
Annie?
Oh yeah, she can go to bed. Annie can go to bed. Good night, Annie.
And she said thank you for the prayers.
You're welcome.
Her sinuses are so bad that blood's coming out of her ears.
In a world where most people... Hey, there's Grab It Fast, everybody. Grab it fast. Up in the room, everyone. In the world been too long. And you think this love is lonely. What a lucky...
Hey,
What?
you got it on.
Of course I do. That's what they want to see. I remember what's her name. Dang it, I won't be able to remember her name, and I wish I could, because she's a really nice lady. She only doesn't come in the room very often.
Hi, Joy. Hi, Orlando.
I can't, I got a mental block, and I can't think right now.
Hi, Grab It Fast. Hi, Tara. Hi, Amanda. Thank you, Lori. It was just that hot today. One of the pups, that chair, the lawn chair there,
Yeah.
it collapsed and one of the pups were underneath it.
Uh,
He was able to get out, but
I'm sure.
it scared me.
Remember, Frank, what is the temperature in your area right now? It's about 80. Maybe a hair less. I was using small live brim. Bass fishing can cost a lot. Well, no, it can't. What do you mean it can cost a lot? I don't understand. It's cheap as dirt. Cheap as dirt. All you need is a pole and a thing of culprit worms. They cost like probably $5. You got enough in there to last you pretty much the season. You don't need a tackle box. All you gotta get some hooks. But that's not about $2-3 on the hooks. Xena likes your color.
Thank you, Zena.
They're all talking to you, just so you know. How are you, said Lori.
I don't like looking down because of my double chin. I'm good, Lori. How are you?
Hi, Tara. How you doing? Tara in the room, guys.
Hi, Lynn. Hi, Tara.
Well, it looks like Angel don't want the camera on. So I'll put you guys back on the flowers. We had joy, we had fun. We had flowers in the sun.
No, Stacy.
And the joy is all good in our neighborhood. We had girls, we had boys. We all played with toys. Oh. Well, yeah, anybody who didn't hear me, new video tomorrow, guys. There'll be a brand new video at 7 a.m. Check it out, everyone. Hi, Cheryl Hatfield. How you doing? Cheryl in the room, everyone.
Hi, Isabel. You don't have any flowers on the
Sarah says she's got a triple thin.
cucumber yet?
Nope.
I don't have any on the zucchini either. Or the
This is the
squash.
last thing I planted.
My one zucchini plant is the only one on that mound.
Yeah.
It looked like it was beat to death practically.
Amanda loves those purple and blue bachelor buttons. Frank, what's the most expensive item you got out of the dumpster? Uh, uh, it was right now. It's my cry cut machine. My cry cut machine.
Hi, Red X.
It's a craft item they sell at Michael's. Costs about a little over 500. But I just found these lights that are really, really expensive, and they're in extremely good shape. So we're gonna find out how much I sell these lights for. That might end up being my most expensive find. Hi, Erica Ray. How you doing? Erica Ray in the room, everyone.
Did I say hi, Deborah?
Hi, Deborah. Deborah, Dumpster Diving Diva? Wow, I didn't see her. Hi, Deborah. Isabel said, good to see you outside, Angel.
Yeah. As soon as I see a mosquito, I'm gone.
A mosquito a day keeps. There's Joanne, everyone. How you doing, Joanne? I had cobbler a day, it kept everyone away. I like rattlesnakes and wine. I'm 59. I'm going backwards. Don't you blame me. Don't you like how they left us with that dead tree in our yard? Do you plant blue flowers from seeds? Yeah, those were from seeds. Those are bachelor's buttons. Don't you remember when we planted them? Marissa, you were probably here when we planted them. Mr. Lynn said because everyone and the nice boats, but what I learned might be doing more. You don't need a boat for the bass. I mean, it's nice to have a boat. I'm not gonna lie. Sure, it's nice to have that boat and go across the shore. You have much more chance of catching a bass. But if you're really careful and you learn, remember, bass don't have eyelids, Mr. Dog. They don't have any eyelids. They can't stand the sun. It blinds them. They always go to the shade. They're gonna be in the lily pads. They're gonna be in the shady areas at that, and they're gonna roam in a pack when they feed. They roam in a pack. And if you find the times they roam in a pack, they tend to do it exactly the same time every day. You can find out where they're going to come through shore. You can actually stand on shore time and see their bubbles as they travel around searching for food. Hi, Sarah Johnson. How you doing? Sarah Johnson said, "In the room, everyone. They eat bluegills. They eat anything small enough that they like. They like purple worms. I'll tell you that much. Um, Stacy. That's their favorite, purple worms, man.
It's weird. I can eat fish, but if I touch a fish right out of the water, my hands itch.
Yeah. How long though?
A while after I wash it off.
Hi, Lisa. Lisa McNelly in the room, everyone.
What is that?
Music.
It's music.
Very bad music to say. But music and Nevis.
I think I saw a mosquito.
Oh yeah. Before I scare you guys, don't forget about my new video tomorrow at 7 a.m. New video from the Scrap Dog. Frank, we use little big digs at kids in the lake whenever we wanted. Where's my coffee? There it is. And then one day when this fella met this lady, and they knew that the lightning bugs would soon come out. And then the birds would stop singing. Yeah, I like bass the best. Stacy, they're the funnest fish to catch, in my personal opinion at least. And you don't gotta keep them, you can just easily take the hook out, it doesn't barely hurt them. And then you put them back and everything is back to good. You don't have to hurt them. A lot of fish swallow hook. I don't like fish that swallow the hook. Then I always have to feel bad that I hurt the fish. I didn't know that about the bobbles. Catfish, 38 pounds. Yeah, that's pretty big. I've I grew up with the big ass catfish. I understand though, Mr. Lynn. That's big. Catfish and carp. I grew up with those things and bullheads. Catfish, carp, and bullheads. Hi, Timothy. How you doing, Timothy? In the room, guys.
Hi, Timothy and Kimberly.
There goes the little scooter. Could be me. All I need is to get a piece of soft sleep. No, we're not going today, Red X. You're not gonna be so excited. You're gonna be unexcited. I'm sorry, Red X, but there's a brand new video tomorrow. You can be excited about that. That's what I worked on all day. New video in the morning. Hi, Dorleen. How you doing, Dorleen? In the room, guys.
Hi, sweet Sarah. I'm pretty good. How are you?
Man, everybody's cruising down that road over there. That's the new road over there.
The cucumbers went up a level.
Yeah, I have to get to work in there. Maybe tomorrow I'll have to get in the garden. I was gonna do it today, but I may had to do the video,
Mm.
and I won't be able to do it tomorrow
Is
actually
there a
either.
mystery box in the video, Frank?
A mystery box?
Asked Lori.
No. I'm sorry, Lori. There isn't. I'll have to show you that mystery box. I like that shirt, Frank. Hi, Ray. How you doing? I found it in the Five Below dumpster. Frank, I noticed you got your hair cut. Yeah, I cut it the other day. Day after 4th, I think. It's too hot to have any hair, I'll tell you what. Nah. Too hot to have hair.
Read Erica Reyes.
What?
Read Erica Reyes.
I missed it. Alright. How long you lived in that house, Frank? You could have answered that. 11 years. Over 11 years. Right?
Yeah.
I like carp fishing and sweet pack bait, said Mr. Lynn. Sarah got a blister on her butt so bad you could see the bone. I haven't wept. I got an ace Spanish and Neosporin and some ibuprofen. How could you have done that? Somebody shoot you in the butt with a Roman candle? Lori had some nice smoked shoulder with potatoes and baby carrots. And Marissa said, "What?" You can see the bone. Oh my God. Can you get it checked by a doctor? Said Carol.
At one time you could see my jawbone.
You can if
Remember
you
that?
got money. Huh?
Remember that one? You could see my jawbone.
Yeah. I remember the one where I could see my backbone.
Okay, let me see how you can see your own backbone.
In a mirror.
Turn your head all the way around.
Yeah, I did though. I ain't you kidding? When you get blown up in the back, you check out what you're looking like. I checked it out, Angel. I did. It was bad. Angel sitting outside with Frank, said Gamer. I hope I don't get a copyright for that music, man. I'd really be pissed. You guys hear that music? Tell me you can't hear it. I know you can, though. This camera is pretty good with sound.
It seems to cut off some of the background noise though pretty good.
It's gonna cut me off on that. I'm gonna lose my $2 here. I
Yeah.
won't I won't get my $2. I can't hear it, said Amanda. That's good. If you guys can't hear it, then that's good.
Yeah, they're saying they can't
A
hear.
lot of times, can you hear that cicada?
Good
Sounds
dog.
like ducks.
Look at that black
I
cloud.
love the sound of them. Yeah, it's probably some pollution. And here comes a whole bunch of it.
Oh, I heard something about they were gonna do fireworks on Labor Day.
Good. That's cool. We could have double. Sounds like a hair trimmer, said Canadian. Angel might be cutting off her hair behind the camera.
Hi, sweet cupcake
They're
girl.
creepy. I don't think they're creepy. I love that sound, Sarah. That's the summertime sound.
I remember when I was like 5 years old and we were in Mississippi. We went around and found all their skins.
You did?
Yeah,
What'd you do with them?
put them in a pile.
Oh, you could have bagged them up and sold them. Cicada skins.
Yeah.
Hi, Deborah. How you doing? Deborah in the room, guys. They use them as condoms in some places.
I'm good, Tim and Kimberly. How are you guys? Good evening, Marianne.
I'm hanging in there. Hi, Irene.
You, Sarah, now.
Irene and Elijah in the room, guys.
I'm feeling pretty good, Cupcake Girl.
Gross, Sarah. I gotta go back and see what Sarah said since everybody pointed out how gross it is. I have to see it now. Where's it at? Frank, out here we got lightning bugs and they're beautiful like angel. That ain't so gross. Did you hear they're closing about the buffet places? I must be missing it.
She said you can use them as tater skins.
Oh,
The cicada skins.
oh. So twice baked potato. You just put it all in there.
Yep.
Irene came to give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it, Irene. Thank you. I need as many thumbs up as I can get. And don't forget, Irene, I'll have a brand new video at 7 a.m. tomorrow. Brand new regular video at 7 a.m. Check it out, everybody.
Sarah's blister's not on her butt, it's on her ankle.
Oh,
You can see the bone on it.
well, in the chat, she had put butt.
Yeah, I know she did, but now she's saying that she
Think
wasn't.
the other Sarah, Frank. It's 6 a.m. my time, said Lori. I'm hungry for okra. Has anyone found any?
Hi, Jessica.
Nope. I'm looking for okra in all the wrong places, thinking of okra. I've been giving you a thumbs up in every video I watch yours. Well, thank you very much, Amanda. I really appreciate it. I'll be ready to watch for sure. Good night, everyone. Good night, Elijah. Good night, Irene.
Good night, Elijah.
It's 1:54 a.m. over here, said Carol. Carol's burning the midnight oil. The midnight oil. Toil, toil. Trouble and boil.
Hi, gamer.
Frank, show Angel. Show Angel what?
I don't want to see his butt.
Frank, you guys are a joy to watch. Thank you, Erica. Carol loves watching the dumpster dives. Yeah, we're not going today, Carol. We usually do some on the lives, but I worked on a video all day and I am beat. And I'm still have a little bit more to go, actually. So that's how it's going tonight. Fireworks again, said Kathy. Again and again. Shirley May said coming in late tonight. Hi everybody. Hi Shirley May. How you doing? Deborah's Chihuahua sleeping under the blanket
Peanut's gonna come out
and
and
snoring.
flop on her back.
Lori's anniversary is coming up 19 years with her hubby on July 14th, I think Dad said. Frank, did you cook any dinner? I had fried chicken from the Piggly Wiggly. Or no, sorry. I had fried chicken from the Pick and Save. The Pick and Save. There's Mildred, everyone. How you doing? Mildred in the room, guys. What did it say there? My Chihuahua has a new dumpster toy. Aw, wait till tomorrow's video. I got cool toys. Watch video tomorrow, Deborah. Hi, Nellie. How you doing? Nellie in the room, everyone. You're not late. You're never late. It's still early. What time is it? It's only 8 o'clock. We still have another whole hour.
7:57.
I'm getting mosquitoed. They're not biting me, but they're taking a whiff of me. How's your garden growing, Frank? What you growing? I got well, we just finished harvesting the sugar snap peas. They're done now, so we got tomatoes, jalapeno peppers, serrano peppers, green beans, cucumbers, and carrots. I wear a mask everywhere I go. Good night, said Sarah. Good night, Sarah. Like the midgets over here in Scotland, a nightmare, said Carol. Bless you, Angel, said Mr. Lynn, and good night. Good night, Mr. Lynn. Nellie said it's 9 a.m. in San Mateo, Rizal, Philippines, and I am fine. Not midgets. Midgets. I don't know what that is, Marissa. I'm sorry. Marissa's laughing at me, lol. You don't know what it is. Midgies. Yeah, I don't know what midgies are. You know what a midgie is, Angel? Nope. Small black insect that bites like crazy. We don't got no midgie. Thank God. No midgies here. We got the mosquito, that's it. Hi, Stia. Stia in the room, guys. The only thing that bites here are mosquito and bees, basically. That's really about it. There are a few others, but they're few and far between. Oh well, I guess I could put in there. Um, what's that fly called, Angel?
Horsefly?
Yeah, horsefly. I forgot about the horsefly. We don't really get that many horseflies around here. But if you go anywhere west, there's a lot more horseflies. Good night, everyone leaving. And hi, Steve B's. Steve B's in the room, guys. If I miss anyone's comment, I'm sorry. When I read the chat off the phone, I can't see the chat very good. I can only see 3 comments at a time, so I don't miss anyone on purpose. Hi, Dang-a-Dan. How you
I
doing?
feel drops.
Dang-a-Dan in the room, guys. You know what? I think it can be... I feel that too, but it's not just drops. I feel like the bugs are biting me, but there ain't nothing there. I think it can get into your mind because you know they're supposed to be here. How you see them and they get into your mind. I know just for the last few days I've been thinking that I see the bugs, but they're not biting me, and I can feel them hitting me. But they don't want to bite. I don't think I've been bit but a couple times. And I think it was during the day I got bit. At night I haven't been getting bit. Frank, remember I already told the friends here that I got stung on the neck in Mexico when I was on a land excursion off a cruise ship. You thinking about it, Frank? Thinking about what, Jessica? Aren't you happy to get to be outside? Hell yes, Bees. You think I'll get to be outside tomorrow, though? I don't know. I got a bad feeling that tomorrow they're going to wash me out again. But we'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky. Bugs. Oh, bugs. Let's see. You're thinking, yeah, I'm thinking about it. Bugs. Midges are in the UK. Black flies bite hurt really bad, said Deborah. We don't really got those, Deborah. I don't know what that is. Unless you mean a horsefly. But they're not always, they're usually brownish, eh?
What's that?
Striped. They have horsefly. They have spots on their wings. It's a wonderful night for a moon dance with the stars all up in the sky. Good night, everyone that's leaving, and welcome to the room. Good night, Lori Chase. Lori Chase is gonna watch some July and Christmas.
Good night,
My
Lori.
friend. Deborah don't handle funerals very well. It's a wonderful night for a moon dance. You're a good night, Carol. Good night, Carol. Thank
Good night,
you for
Carol.
coming. Tommy loves fishing. Like a doctor likes stitching.
Hi, Mildred.
Mildred in the room, we will come rejoicing. Mildred in the room. I had a frog hopping around in my kitchen the other day, said Deborah. Well, how the hell did he open that door, Deborah? That's pretty mysterious. Maybe he's got a picking stick. Frog hopping around your kitchen. Hopping around the bunny trail. Hippity hop, that frog is on his way. He made a list, he checked it twice. That's funny. I live near a pond, said Deborah. I live near a pond. Hubby fishes and I watch, said Mildred. And Isabel don't do no funerals. Hi, Glenda Roy, how you doing? Glenda Roy in the room, everyone. Tommy loves fresh fish. Me, on the other hand, I like old, spoiled fish. It's been sitting around for a while. Frog went to court and then he did a ride, get along. I can't hear it, Frank. I can't hear it, said Lynn Adams.
Hear what?
I don't know. She might be a hair behind in the chat. I don't know. I have frogs and turtles come into my yacht, said Deborah. Deborah's the one been painting the turtles and letting them all go. Sure can, Frank, said Lynn Adams. Sure can, Frank. Hi, Diving with Chris. How you doing? Diving with Chris right there, everyone.
Hi, Chris. Hi, Glenda.
You should have a live TV program, said Dang-a-Dan. Well, I do, Dang-a-Dan, right here on the YouTube.
That's what I thought we were doing.
We're a live TV program on the YouTube. We're what's that? We cut the cord from the real TV. We don't want to be associated with those folks there in the Hollywood. You know, they don't represent our values.
Good night,
At least
Amanda.
not my values. So we're starting our own TV here on YouTube. YouTube doesn't represent my values either, but at least I can have my own values here. So you never watch any TV? Oh, nope. I haven't watched any TV in 2 years, Marissa. Over 2 years. Over 2 years. Actually, I think 2.5 years. I think we cut the cord right after we got our TV. And that was at Christmas time. So, and then I started my channel and I made my first video 6 months later. So I'd say 2.5 years. No, Joey, we're not. I'm having a new video tomorrow, though, Joey. Brand new video tomorrow, Joey, at 7 a.m. Curious One cut the cord, too. Barbara don't watch it either. We don't want what you're trying to sell us.
I'm still trying to figure out how to watch Living Dead.
We're not gonna buy your crazy shit. Dun, dun, dun. Excuse me, Mildred. I didn't mean to swear. I apologize. Dun, dun, dun. We don't want your sarcasm about how we are just living in the country. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Hollywood, keep your thoughts to yourself. Hey, Hollywood, keep your thoughts to yourself. All in all, they can stick it right up their butt. All in all, they can stick it up their butt. You can't have any meat if you don't eat any pudding. What? Hollywood.
Frank, are you on your cushion?
I'm on my cushion.
Has anybody noticed your shirt beside me?
Who's that? Who said that?
Stacy.
I think so. I'll be watching, said Mr. I'm sorry. I got Mr. Lynn mixed up with Lynn. Thank you, Lynn Adams. Thank you. I didn't hear his reason, but cable was so high, and I was only watching history, so I cut the cord. You did right, Debbie. You cut the cord. Do you regret it, really? Come on, be honest. Do you really regret it? You don't gotta pay any money. You get the free YouTube. You can watch damn near anything you want. You don't gotta pay any money. You don't got their box in your house, their intrusiveness, all those commercials. Well, you still have a few commercials on here, but very few compared to TV. What did that say there? I'm sorry. Frank, is your shirt inside out? No, it is not. It is not. No way, I'll never go back, said Debbie. No more, no more, no more, no more. No way, Jack. I'm not going back no more. No, Gommit. I can't do that out here. Just write it again, gamer, and hope I see it. It's hard out here to do that. I can only see 3 comments at a time. Instead of in the house, I can see like 10 comments at a time. So they move much faster for me.
Says beat Flint Frank.
Bleep Frank?
Yeah.
Home
Or
decorating.
only social media. I use Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter.
Diane streams on her Fire Stick. I watch all TV and movies. The only thing I pay is internet. Yeah, that's the only thing we pay for. I wish there was a way we didn't have to pay for that too. We used to not have to pay for it, Diane. We didn't pay for internet for many, many years, right, Angel?
Yeah.
I'd say we didn't pay a good 7 years. We never paid for internet. We got it for free. It came in the air free. But then they found out that we were getting it free and they took it away. They got mad at us. Took away our free internet.
You're welcome, gamer.
So we had to start buying it again. And I bet if I really looked for it, I could get it free again. But since I need it for this YouTube channel, I need a quality internet. Hi, Miss Jasmina. How you doing? Miss Jasmina in the room, everyone. Welcome. Why, Frank? Why what? Why did they cut me off? Because they didn't have their internet. The internet was supposed to be on a password, but it wasn't. It wasn't on a password, Mildred. It was free internet float, because Wi-Fi in the air you can take with no password. So I used it and it worked fine for years and years and years. But then I tried to be pretty good about using it, but then they got to thinking that their internet was too slow, and they called the man, and the man came, and the man told them that they didn't have any password and that I was probably stealing their internet. Well, the man didn't tell them I was stealing their internet because the man didn't know who was stealing it, but someone was stealing it. He knew, and then they
Something
put the
lit up.
password on there.
What was the owl and the frog lit up at the same time?
Wow, Owl and Frog lit up in the room. Mama Dana, how old school are you? I don't know. Hi, Mama Dana, how you doing? Mama Dana in the room, guys.
We're so old school, we don't have no wash machine.
Yes, we
We go
do.
down to the lake and beat our clothes with a rock.
No, we don't. We got a washing machine. Our phones fall, we panic. Our friends fall, we laugh, said Tommy. Frank. Good evening, Judy. Judy in the room, guys. Barbara said, and wipe with corn cobs or cabbage leaves.
Good
Well,
evening,
yeah, that's
Judy.
right, Miss. I agree. I could do it again, Chris. I could find more. We live close to McDonald's. I could probably get theirs if I put up a good antenna, but I need good quality internet for the live streams and up the videos of the whole thing. So I gotta pay now. Elvis Jailhouse Rock, said Mama Dana. Lil Joe blowing on a side trombone. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. You going in?
I gotta take my meds.
Okay. When you come back, if you come back, I'd take a glass of ice that's in the freezer and a poppy. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. I had a piece of fried chicken kisty with dry ramen noodle on the side and sugar snap peas. And I think I'm owing some cottage cheese. Marissa, if I were you, I'd bring a picnic to share with you guys, said Marissa. What would be in that picnic basket? Fill it up with good stuff. Kisty had Popeyes. There you go. You can't beat the Popeyes. Can't beat. Did you get the mashed taters and gravy? And the biscuits? Don't forget the biscuits. Gotta have the biscuits, boy. Frank, I made tuna noodle casserole with a side of tomato, purple onion, cucumber, and some leaf Italian dressing, said Judy. Yep, said Kisty. Cheryl had barbecue pulled pork and potatoes. Barbecue pulled pork and potatoes. I bet there's a lot of haters. Frank Mail, do you go out fishing? Oh, Mama Dana, I love fishing a lot. Unfortunately, in the last 11 years since I moved to this house, I have not been fishing one time. Though my poles are standing at ready, I could grab my poles. I got my bag of fake purple worms by Culprit, and I'm ready to go. But unfortunately, I haven't. I just don't have the time, and the lake is so far away, and I have to buy a license out of state, and it costs more, and a long drive each time, which has curtailed my fishing. I love fishing though. I really one of the truly things I miss right there. I could do that every day. I just can't get myself to go traveling and go through all that rigmarole to do it. I lost my chat. There it is. I like red beans and rice too, said Kisty. FedEx guy's home, said Sherry. Don't worry about it, gamer. Yep, catfish is good to eat. I like catfish, but I don't want to catch and cook it myself. If I'm gonna catch something, it's gonna be a bass, and I'm gonna let him go. I will eat catfish though, fried catfish, but not one I caught. Yep. Stacy had Burger King. She had the Bacon King with a side of onion rings and a big Coke with lots of ice and another butter cookies for dessert. And there's no way, everybody. How you doing? No way. Nutter butters. Stacy had nutter butters. Yeah. Oh, Lord, said Leanne. But I am more of salmon, said Mama. Yeah. A Samsung A70, said Isabel. All right, Frank. Sorry I wasn't on here long, but I gotta go. Have a good night, and I should be here tomorrow, said Chris. See you later, Chris. But I gotta get it at the store, said Mama. Yeah. I learned when I was a kid, Mama, that I wasn't gonna be catching my own fish. I tried killing fish when I was a kid, and it didn't work out very well, and I told myself I wasn't going to be doing that no more. It wasn't worth it to me. Hi, Samina. How you doing, Samina? In the room, guys. Samina in the room. We will come rejoicing. Samina in the room. Do you like it? I don't know. I like it. Yes, I do. Do you like it? Really like it? This old boy is lonely. Do you know the brand called Bobcat? Firecrackers? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, the peacock's actually getting enough wind to spin. It's not that windy either, really. It's working pretty good today. Come and knock on my door. Three is company too. Any phone that has 3 cameras should take a nice picture. And that's not always the truth though, Mildred, be honest with you. I looked at the Samsung 20 versus the Samsung 10, and basically they're saying the 10 is better. That they got those 3 cameras aren't perfected yet. Maybe in another year or two they'll have that stuff fixed, but that doesn't always work that way. Sometimes it's better to put all your stock into one thing that's really good instead of spreading your marbles all out and making a whole bunch of things that may not all, be extremely good. You know what I mean? Samsung is the best, said Canadian. Apple sucks. Hell yeah, said Canadian. I love Samsung. It's the bomb diggity.
Sorry, Samina.
What happened?
I don't feel good today.
That stinks. Adam and Eve and the apple said no way. Apple's best, said Curious One. Diane said, man, it's storming good here. Lots of rain. Feel better, Samina. Life's short. Eat dessert first, said Lynn. Don't eat the apple. Don't take a slice of my pie.
The flag's on.
The flag's on, guys, and so's the owl and the frog. Don't eat the apple. I had a Galaxy 5. I was easy. Apple is not easier to use, though. I would not do it. You know, on their new camera, Isabel, when you're watching if you're recording on their new camera, you can't even turn the dang camera around by pushing a button. Like on this camera, look, I can just push a button and now you can see my face. On the Apple camera, you can't do that. You can only do it on the Android. They took it away. To me, that's one important thing right there. That was stupid of them. That was a dumb thing they did. I don't know what they were thinking. They've never really been thinking that good. They've always made subpar products. I have a Kyocera, said Jessica, government one. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Jessica. Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that at all. Not in my opinion. If they want to give you one of those, hell yeah. Look at all the money it saves you, right? He's close.
Yeah.
I love my iPhone, said Wildflower. Gamer's mad at me now. The gamer loves the iPhone. I wouldn't read it. I know he's mad at me now. I'm sorry, Gamer. Gamer really likes the iPhone. I twisted it around and said he liked the Samsung, but he really likes the iPhone. I was just joking around. I like the Samsung though myself. If I had to choose, I'd choose the Samsung every time. And as far as the phone I'm using now, which is the Samsung 7 Edge, I give it the highest rating you could possibly ever give a phone. I don't care what. This phone has been so good to me. So good to me. I have nothing but good to say about it. Nothing. No, Kisty, I have a new video tomorrow, though. 7 a.m., brand new video. Check it out, Kisty. Scrap Dog will have a new video at 7 a.m. Check it out. Tomorrow morning. Tommy rescued a beer in a bottle. He's a hero. So very expensive, Frank. I'm sorry, Samina. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm sorry, Samina. You have any idea what Samina's saying's expensive? Karma, are you going to wash the comforter and keep it for yourself or sell it? Said Stacy. Yesterday was the only nicest day. The past 4 or 5 days it's been raining off and on, hot and humid, said Miss Jasmina. I'm going to use it. I don't have one, said Deborah. I went from a desktop to a laptop. Use my phone mostly, said Isabel. Yeah, I like the laptop, Isabel, because I like the bigger screen when I like the laptop. I gotta be honest. I want the bigger screen. I can't
That's
wait.
Angel.
Thank you, Judy. Angel came on too. The owl already went out. He only goes on for so long. This is on a timer, I guess, so he doesn't. A few of them are like that. The frog's like that too. He'll only stay on so long.
He's still on.
I know he's still on. He stays on a little longer, but he won't stay until he wears out a battery. There might be some kind of way to set it, maybe. I don't have it on the right setting. Diane W said, "Hi, gang. How you doing, Diane W?" We got all the Dianes here now. Even Diane S is probably hidden in here somewhere. I keep feeling a dang bug on my back of my neck, and there ain't never nothing there. Gotta watch out for those earwigs, though. Once it gets dark, those winners, they start marching around. Frank, let's check the mail. Frank's too lazy to check the mail, gamer. He just wants to sit here and rest. I'm so glad Frank found that hairdryer. Mine went up in smoke, said Angel. Up in smoke like Cheech and Chong.
Yeah, my hair dryer started smoking. Seriously.
It went up in smoke.
Yep.
And we had to throw it away so we didn't want no fire. Right?
Uh-huh. Saw lightning bug.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Did your chat stop?
Nope.
Mine did.
It did?
Yeah.
We had a bad thunderstorm, said Deborah. Oh no, Angel, said Kathy. Oh no, we won't let you go. There's a lot of lightning, said Deborah. A lot of lightning and thunder. Deborah's in Michigan, across the pond. That's a big one. Isabel said my volume button and my start button are on the side of my phone. They are indented instead of sticking out. You have to push on them hard. I think that is faulty. What did Isabel say she had? Did you say she had, Isabel, are you the one that said you had that J phone? The Samsung J or something? If it is, I can help you get a way better phone. You gotta get a flagship phone. Hi, Jujubes. How you doing? Jujubes in the room, guys. Get one of their flagship phones. Take that one back. It's still got a warranty. If you can take it back and get a flagship. Yeah, I'd take it back and get a flagship. That's one of the ones that they sell for like a that's just not a regular phone for them. I don't know how to explain it. You want to get like get an S something, S7, S10. I'd get an S7 or 10.
Black
Probably I'd go 10
boxes.
since it's newer. I wouldn't go with the 7 anymore, even though I love that phone to death. I'd go with the 10. Hi, Bonnie. How you doing? Bonnie in the room, guys. It's gonna cost more, Isabel, but it's totally worth it. You'll get a much more quality phone. It's so much easier to use with the buttons being much more intuitive. The phone will function more better. The camera's 100 million times better. There's so many more features on that. That's like their knockoff phones. Like they sell at a place where you get a plan and stuff. If you're gonna buy a phone, you're getting a side plan.
Hi Zoe, good night Jessica.
Angel has one of those phones too, Isabel.
Mine's an LG.
Oh, yours is an LG. It's still the same thing though. It's a knockoff, and it doesn't have the same features as the flagship phones. It is, Zoe. You're right. I agree with Zoe 100%. It's the best phone in the world. The best phone in the world, in my opinion. But I'd still have to go with the 10, Zoe. If I had to replace it, I'll have to go with the 10 only because they're not going to support the 7 anymore. And all the things that are changing, it won't work on the 7. So I have to go with the 10 if I got to do it again. I wouldn't go with the 20 though. I'd pass on the 20. It ain't there yet. Maybe in a few more years. I'll stick with the 10. I don't need big features, just a working phone that's easier. This one is so easy right here. Then buy a used 7, Isabel. You could get it probably for $100, maybe 150 to 100 to 150 bucks. Used one, in good shape, refurbished, maybe even new actually, because it's becoming so old. This is such an easy phone to use. It's very intuitive. Hi, Brenda. But I don't know. Hi, Deborah. How you doing? Deborah in the room, guys. Sarah said her phone is a 3. Wow, that's old. And it still works, man. It's a 3 and it still works. A 3. Holy lamb. A 3. When did they even make that phone? A 3? Psychotic in the room, guys. Dumpster dives by Psychotic, everyone. Bringing in sheep. A million years ago, said Zoe. Well, I don't know about a billion, but it's been quite a while. That's pretty impressive for it to last so long. Mine still worked, but I had to charge it. You know, I was so worried about that on this phone. This phone has this is a 7, and it has a permanent battery where you can't change the battery. But I'll tell you, this has been the best battery, man. This battery is the badassest battery, man. It'll take the abuse. It charges like a whip. It's been a good battery. They didn't lie. I know why they sealed it in there now, 'cause it works so good. They did a good job at it. Diane's gotta go and cook my supper. I already burned the rice. I had to start all over. Oh, Lord, said Diane. Don't forget, new video tomorrow at 7 a.m., everybody. New video at 7 a.m. Hi, Dave's Poems and Songs. How you doing? Dave's Poems and Songs in the room, everyone. That went quick. Oh, yeah, I know that account, Zoe. Hi, Brenda. Brenda Davis from Scrappity Doodah in the room, guys. Hi, Brenda. Good night, Diane. Good night, Diane.
Night, Deborah.
Hi, Redeem. How you doing? Redeem in the room, everyone. Zoe's been watching for about a year. Good night, Deborah. Good night, Deborah. Deborah's heading out, guys.
Hi,
Zoe's
Bonnie.
excited about that video. Thank you. Hi, Bonnie. How you doing? Bonnie can't keep up. She said hi, everybody, though.
Tony's milking in Arkansas.
Melton?
Yeah.
I haven't made it to him yet. Oh, or her. Tony Jones is a girl, probably. Tony is from Arkansas and melting.
Night, Peanut.
I can't catch up. There, I made it. Brenda Royal gave me a thumbs up. Thank you, Brenda. Santa, seen your face. Oh, it went too fast. Frank, did you hear that besides the Galaxy, I got a Samsung and an LG, says Sarah? I got phones. Many
Oh, shoot,
phones,
I
said
forgot to do
Sarah.
my shot again.
Angel's got to give herself a shot again.
Hi, Tony.
I'm a female, Frank. We had joy, we had fun, we had lightning bugs, but they weren't out in the sun. What did that say? Brenda's live stopped in to say, hey, said Psychotic. Sarah's looking for a hug.
Hug, Sarah.
I say it's all true to you. I wonder what I'm gonna have for a snack when I go in.
Did you cook them up, Kisty?
Hugs for Sarah, said Isabel.
Sammy wants to know if you're going dumpster diving.
Simmy's in here?
Samina, I mean.
Oh, Samina. No, Samina, but there's a brand new video in the morning. I worked on my video all day, so and I'm gotta finish it up. So there'll be a new video in the morning. But no, we're not going anywhere tonight. We're gonna be quitting here at 9. just a few minutes. What time is it? It's got to be getting close.
8:48.
8:48. Really? It says 8:46 on mine. 11 years, Tony. Judy wants to know if you've been making any hats or crocheting.
Not lately, Judy. I just been feeling blah most of the time. No energy.
I will. I'm subscribed, said Zoe.
What about the Facebook fan page?
Are you on the Facebook fan page too, Zoe? There's a the Scrap Dog Facebook page too.
Scrap Dog and Friends?
Scrap Dog and Friends.
Good night, Stacy.
Zoe doesn't have Facebook.
Oh, okay. That's alright.
Frank, I haven't seen you eat pasta lately. I haven't.
All
I'm
the
not a.
rocks are on the salt shaker.
I've never been that big of a pasta eater though, Marissa. I'm more of a bread eater
I was gonna
than a
tell you,
pasta eater.
I didn't put any salt in those noodles that are in the refrigerator.
That's alright. I haven't been eating them because I really don't have a taste for it right now. I want to eat light meals, like just a piece of meat with some vegetables on the side is all I need. Just give me that, or a piece of bread. Shirley May appreciates Tommy's humor.
I made tuna salad with pasta in it today.
Boom.
It's, Sarah's gonna wake up early and watch your new show. It better be good, Frank.
What new show?
Your new show you're putting out in the morning.
Oh, well, that was just some talk. I'm not getting up at 7 in the morning now, Sarah. You can forget about that. I will turn it on when I wake up, though. If you don't care if you want to see me wake up all groggy and stuff. I'll be groggy, though. I'm groggy until I drink my coffee, boy. There ain't no thinking going on in my head until that first cup of coffee's gone down. Frank, believe it or not, my time is 9:49. And about 3 cigarettes, too, unfortunately. So a cup of coffee and 3 cigarettes in your PJs, Frank? I'm already wearing my PJs, Diane. Are you kidding me? My time is 8:50, said Zoe. Never ask a starfish directions, said Tommy. He don't like tomatoes, said Debbie. Hell no, Debbie. You're right. Tomatoes aren't good. I'm in Wisconsin. Hi, Salim. How you doing? Salim in the room, guys. Diane said 8:50, and Debbie loves tomatoes, so does Zoe. Good night, Kathy. Good night, Kathy. I wonder how far my voice carries out here. I wonder. Voices carry. Remember that song? I like that song. I eat tomatoes like apples, said Zoe. I eat apples like apples. Don't refrigerate tomatoes, they get watery, said Diane.
Okay, remind me to get my shot out of the fridge.
Frank, I made 2 boxes of Hammer Helper because they were only 99¢. And we had that with some cheese for dinner. My tomatoes are about finished. Still have a few on the vine, said Debbie. I'm back for the Mickey Mouse, said Lori. I couldn't miss it. I'm addicted to the Mickey Mouse. And watching Frank sit outside of his house.
We don't even have tomatoes ripe enough to pick yet.
And sometimes seeing his neighbor whose name is Klaus.
Our squashes don't even have any blooms on it yet.
Hey, 'cause our summer just started.
Yeah.
Her summer's like been going for a long time. Ours is just starting. What did that say? Wow, that's some big comments there. I had leftovers, said Psychotic, 'cause my wife ain't here. Kisty had a tomato sandwich. She got 'em at a farmer's stand. Frank, I know you're groggy, said Sarah. I have to go, said Judy. Good night, Judy. God bless you, too. Good night, Zoe. God bless you, too. Frank, you look so happy tonight. I think 'cause your honey's sitting out. Yeah, plus I got a video for tomorrow, Lori. I'm happy I got it done. Well, almost done. It'll be done, though. I got all the hard stuff done. It's all downhill from here. All I gotta do is upload it and fill in all the blanks. I'm happy about that.
Good night, Judy.
Hi, Brenda. How you doing? Brenda Lee in the room, guys.
Hi, Brenda.
Brenda came in at the end to give a thumbs up and say hi. Hi, Lori. Lori said, hey, make Angel feel good, Frank. By giving her the honor of singing the Mickey Mouse song? What do you think, Lori? Would that do it? Hi, Cody Palmer. Cody Palmer in the room, guys.
Hi, Cody.
We got one more minute. There's a fine girl, a good wife. She would be. Yes, serenade her, Frank. I loaded a vid in my editor.
Good night, me too.
It was over 2 hours. I've been editing for days. Oh, you know what, Psychotic? They hooked me up on my, remember how I said they had all those things like you got that I can't get? Well, now they gave them to me and put them where I can get them easily, and they really loaded it up, man. Holy mackerel, I got some clips for days. It'd take me forever just to look through them all. Hi, me too, in the room, everyone. Good night, me too, but we're almost, that's it right there. So it's time to sing the song. Let's make sure there ain't nobody.
Smells something barbecue.
I want it too.
Smells good.
I'm hungry.
Me too.
No one's looking around. All right, here we go, guys. Now it's time to say goodbye to all our family. MIC. I'll see you in the morning, guys, when I think I'm going to work in my garden. I don't know what I'm doing, but probably something. KY. Why? Because we love you. MOUSE. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Forever, let us hold that banner high, high, high. Donald Duck said psychotic. I'm sorry, Lori. You were a little too fast, Lori. I'm sorry. Psychotic got it right on time. Well, not exactly on time, but he made it first after I said it. Good night, Angel. Good night, Celine. Good night, Wildflower. Good night, Joanne. Good night, Shirley May. Good night, Amy and Anita. Good night, Sherry. Good night, Mr. D.O.G. Good night, Timothy and Kimberly. Good night, Brenda Lee. Good night, Diane W. Good night, Diane Phillips. Good night, Diane S. Good night, Rhonda K. Good night, Annie. Good night, Peggy. Good night, Fred. Good night, Cheryl Hatfield. Good night, Penny. Good night, Debbie. Good night, Tina. Good night, Rose. Good night, Marissa. Good night, Mildred. Good night, Miss Jasmina. Good night, Kisty. Good night, Tommy. Good night, Sally. Good night, Bernie. Now let's go back down to the end here. Good night, Shirley May. Good night, Joanne. Good night, Wildflower. Good night, Celine. Good night, Bonnie. Good night, Orlando. I keep feeling bugs. Good night, me too. Good night, Samina. Good night, Laney. Thank you, Laney. Good night. God bless you all. Here we go. Ping.